friends, welcome back and Merry Christmas. Only a couple of days away now. Some of you may have family members already in your home. I don't yet. I still have a little bit of time to prepare. So I thought I would share a couple of things that I do to make everything nice and cozy and feel special for my guests and for myself as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I don't know about you, but I love having fresh flowers in small arrangements in all of the bathrooms and at least in the kitchen. Um, I had gotten mine from the grocery store and I just arranged them in a jar. So next I grabbed some holly from my yard, just cut a little bit and a little bit of evergreens. If you don't have access to evergreens, you can either cut a bit off your Christmas tree, and if your tree isn't real, you can always stop at the grocery store florist and ask them if they have any scraps. They will usually give them to you. And honestly, because it's a florist, they're going to have a couple of different varieties of different evergreens, so even better. So I did holly in one vase and some fir in another, and I just filled them up with water, and you can see how that water really intensifies the color. And then I just put a floating candle on top. I got those at the Dollar Tree. So you can set these anywhere in your house and light them. They're beautiful. And if you're looking for a last minute centerpiece lined up down the center of your table, that would look just so beautiful. So you can see how that water really intensifies the color. It's just so pretty and so simple. So I'm also going to light the candles in my guest bathroom before my guests even arrive. It's just such a nice thing to have the candles lit. So if they're small children, I would use flameless. And I'm also going to use scented sachets, and I got those at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to tuck them into different areas so it's scented. And I'm also going to switch out and make sure I have tissue. I'm going to put a fresh box in all different areas of the house. It's that time of year where people are going to be reaching for them, and I don't want anyone to have to ask. So you can see here just how nice it looks if someone goes into the restroom. I'm also going to make a playlist of songs, so I don't have to even worry about that. So I just prefer to have Christmas music playing. A lot of people maybe would prefer a movie, so I would say if you're going to want to have movies playing, have some picked out ahead of time. That way you don't have to dig through and decide what you're going to watch. Another really simple thing that you can do that just looks so nice and effortless is with those same evergreen scraps that you've got, you can cut them into smaller pieces and get them to the right size that you choose and use maybe jute twine or baker's twine or even like Christmas curling ribbon, whatever you prefer, and just attach them to your kitchen canisters or jars or just really anything. And they just look so nice. Just a very simple country Christmas feeling, like that old-fashioned feeling. At least that's what it makes me think of. So like I said, just very simple and very pretty. I am going to put mine back on top of my refrigerator. That's where I had them, and just laid some lights on top of the refrigerator, and I think it's very pretty. So next I'm going to decorate my deck just a little. I had it somewhat decorated, but I wanted a little bit nicer, a little bit more comfortable. Some of my guests are smokers and they will be sitting outside to smoke. So just some evergreens with some
a contorted willow in the middle with a bow around it for a centerpiece out there. An old apple bucket I'm going to fill with pine cones and move these smaller trees over here and just do like some little things. I had some extra red berry garland and just gonna use some plain white lights and yeah, just a nice little entrance. And this is actually where my guest will enter. So people that are coming will come to this door on the deck. And I think that I want their first impression to be warm and inviting. And yeah, so we still do have remodel stuff out here. So I wanted to kind of enclose it a little bit and just make it look a little bit nicer. And I think that it looks pretty good, I think. So it's nice and cozy. There's a throw in case someone is cold and wants to use that. And I think it looks nice at night as well, nice and lit up and just a very welcoming look.
Okay guys, so I think all I have left to do is I still need to clean out my refrigerator. Somebody always brings food that it wasn't planned, so I want extra room in there, and also I want it cleaned, spills or anything like that, because there's gonna be other people getting into my refrigerator. So I want it cleaned, I want extra room. Her tongue is sticking out. So you have a very Merry Christmas and a very blessed New Year. I'm sure I'll see you before the New Year, but I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And God bless you. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.